No weapon fashioned against Southern presidency shall prosper. No weapon fashioned against Southern presidency shall prosper. Now, all these visits to Buhari, Northern leaders going to visit Buhari, the last time Atiku and El-Rufai went to visit Buhari, if you look at the caliber of people that accompanied them to Buhari's residence, all of them except El-Rufai worked against Tinubu. All of them except El-Rufai worked against Tinubu. Let me call their names out for you. We have Tambuwal, we have Suswan, Bindo, Malami, Pantami, then Abdul Ningi. Everybody except for Buhari and El-Rufai, everybody worked against Tinubu. So any weapon fashioned against Southern presidency shall prosper. Some people came to comment section and say they are saying, I don't know what I'm saying. Stay there and wallow in ignorance, and you don't know that the northern region of this country, they are desperate for power and they cannot survive without power. Now, we are hearing that the FBI have been instructed to release the documents of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We are having that information. U.S. court orders FBI and drug agency to release President Tinubu's records, drug-related records. We knew the time of the election. We saw what went on in the courts, the petitions upon petitions. At the end of the day, FBI did not release most of the records. However, they shielded some from the public. But now we are looking, I call it a scare. We are looking at reports left, right, center saying that U.S. court has ordered FBI, anti-drug agency, to release President Tinubu's record. Now, opposition is saying that we are waiting now. Opposition, we are waiting. Release this record for us so that we can know what to do. Maybe, I don't know. While APC supporters are saying that it is a distraction, APC supporters are saying that it is a distraction. My brother, so many things are happening. Let the US release the records of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But as Nigerians, let us sit down and use our thinking cap and look at this United States. Do you think that they are going to do anything in favor of Nigerians or Africans? This United States, that you are whipping tariff left, right, and center. Think America first. No country, especially these European countries, these neo-colonialists, would do anything in favor of the masses in Africa, West Africa, or rather in Nigeria. I'm not saying that Tinubu is not guilty of whatever he's been accused. I'm saying that if Nigerians are focused on US and FBI releasing the drug whatever of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, my brother, you might be shocked that at the end of the day, they might have edited and re-edited and rearranged what they are going to give to you. You know that when Tinubu was in France, an official of US mission went to visit Tinubu in France. US mission official went to visit Tinubu. So many things can happen. And the APC supporters are saying that this is a distraction. My brother, you are being, well, I don't rate APC supporters. Most APC supporters, I don't rate them at all. A distraction. Over what? Are you guilty? Are you afraid? Because if it is somebody that is guilty, that be saying, and if you are releasing somebody else in another country, you have a president of a country, somebody else in another country is going to release a document against your president, and you are saying it's a distraction. Is it that the president is guilty of the allegation or what has been reported about him? Is it that he actually was convicted of whatever crimes he was accused of convicting in the United States? Is it true that he is a drug baron? So why is it that the APC supporters are saying that this is a distraction? This is a distraction. My brother, it is even better for the US to even release this whatever, so that everybody can rest. If Tinubu is a drug baron, so be it, is a drug baron. My brother, I have told you, the system you are practicing will never produce better leaders. Will never. If you don't change this system, this is how we'll be moving like zombies left, right, and center. We are waiting for the US to release a document so that we can act and ignite change. We are waiting for the United States. Some people just put and say, Trump will help us do this. We know that there's a role these people play when it comes to changing government in Africa. There's a role they play in influencing leadership in Africa. America can just send somebody to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and negotiate with him that this war we are having with China, we want to know whether you are fully with us. You are the president. We want to know whether you are fully with us. We can do adjustments to your drug, whatever, however, and release it to the public. Okay, Shopee are waiting for it. I see so many tweets. Nigerians are waiting for the drug file of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, United States. They are saying United States, the Nigerians are waiting. What if they bring out an edited version and nail it that this guy, we don't have such records as of now. We don't know how the US operates. Look at an investigative journalist, someone I respect the most. I respect him the most. His name is David Hundeyin. David Hundeyin had a follow-up on this case. David Hundeyin, convinced that the president was guilty of drug-related charges in the United States, followed up this case. And I was following this guy. Any material he drops on Tinubu and whatsoever, and this case, whether he's convicted, David Hundeyin accused the FBI of hiding, trying to omit the name of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on some of this. They released a file at a point in time. They released a document, and that document did not indict Tinubu. So David Hundeyin accused FBI of playing hanky-panky. Do you know who FBI is, or CIA, or the United States? Don't you think that their foreign policy is whatever that pleases them? They don't care. It is easier enough for a Tinubu to broker a deal with Trump or whoever that is in charge of the government. You know, past made them sell Nigeria now, made them sign a trade deal with the United States, and you will not see anything tangible from whatever they are going to release. You will not see anything tangible. You think that these leaders of ours that has been handpicked by some elements, neo-colonial elements in the West, you think that they will just sit down and they will be indicted? They will find a back door to resolve whatever issues they are going to resolve. What if they release this, whatever, and Tinubu is not indicted? We know that the soul of an average Nigerian believes that Tinubu committed some atrocities in the United States. Most of our leaders committed atrocities in United States, Britain, and other countries. We know. But they will always cover it by becoming an asset. They will always cover it by becoming agent or asset. I don't know which one they are using now, but I hear asset. So why is it that Nigerians are waiting for US to release those records before we act? My brother, if he did, according to Wike, if he didn't day, he didn't day. APC people, it seems like they are fidgety. Maybe they believe, most Nigerians believe that Tinubu, the president, was convicted in the United States, and there's no how. He's guilty. He's guilty. He's this, he's that. Most Nigerians believe so. And if FPC is now coming to say that it is a distraction, you are trying to give credence to that accusation. You see, when somebody that use iron to kill somebody, don't bring iron near where he is, his heart will be beaten. Let the United States release the documents. I know if it becomes true, if they eventually release it, and it is true that he is involved in drug or whatsoever in another state. He forfeited it. Reno Mokri also said it. He forfeited Baba. He was calling drug baron, blah blah. Many of these our journalists went and did investigation, and they put out the allegation there against the president. If it's now, like at the end of the day, it is true, what will Nigerians do? My question, if you're watching this broadcast, what will Nigerians do? What thing I go do? A whole party called APC, they carry somebody Gandola as chairman to head that party. As APC chairman, you see all the rubbish and this they are doing. Nigerians, pastors, professors still supported, and most of them are part of the APC. Pastors, you see a character like Gandola. So what do you think Nigerians can do? What do you think the opposition? They can just give him a bad name, and Tinubu does not care about whatsoever. Let me tell you my own take on this. That's my take. I will never support Tinubu, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I know that very well. I will never support him. The foundation at which he ran that 2023 elections and won, I will never support anybody. Not even my brother or whoever. I will not support anybody. You see, all this visit to Buhari, all of a sudden we are seeing different activities. A northerner, the governor of Borno State, came out and said that Boko Haram is taking over. Boko Haram is taking over. Remember, when Buhari and El-Rufai were active then, they knew what they did to bring in their brothers from the Sahel into Nigeria. Actually, Fulani headsmen, whatever, many started 2015 when Buhari became president. We have reports of the interior minister under Buhari's tenure giving 100 billion naira to Mieti Allah so that they will quell. See, does it make sense? Should make sense. Does it resonate with normal human beings? A government is giving a group of people 100 billion naira. Please don't do this, don't do that. El-Rufai as governor, Malam El-Rufai as governor, also did the same thing. The minister is being accused of being part or parcel of whatever, Boko Haram. Malafia, former deputy CBN governor, came out and laid accusations. All of a sudden, mysterious death. Malafia make revelation. A current sitting governor is the commander-in-chief. Blah, blah, blah. Ihe Jirika, I think he's alive today, made an allegation. This, and none of these things, nothing. The helicopter of a general, whether he get accident or was shot down or whatever, a general in the army that spoke against some elements in the military, that fought against some of these elements in the military, they shot it down or he had accident. Till today, we don't know we know the head, but we don't know the tail of that investigation. This is what our major media houses should be doing, but yet most of them are licking the asses of the government. So those meetings upon meetings, Boko Haram has resumed these activities in northern Nigeria. I read a tweet. Somebody says northern Nigeria has decided. Northern Nigeria has decided, and they are mocking the APC. Somebody, Abdul Aziz Naibi Abuba, says finally APC PR bots have decided that Nuhu Ribadu will deliver northeast, Ganduje will deliver northwest, Akume will deliver north central. So they are making mockery. The opposition, in fact, the opposition, I told you that the Fulani will never sit down. They will never. These guys are mean. It seems Nigerians are, I don't know, this generation of people that we have today, they are not aware of the environment. They are not really, nothing. They are not aware of what is happening in the environment. I don't know. I just don't know. Sometimes they need to study an average Nigerian of today. You think these Fulani people, you think that they are playing with you. You think that they're playing with you. All the killings in the southwest, Tinubu has not come out to speak on it. But that one, 16 people, houses that were killed in Uromi, he put out a statement. And at the back, he now put a statement on Bokos. The northern governors are going to investigate that. Out of over 50 people that were killed in Bokos, even they're saying the number is more than 50 people killed in Bokos. And this is not something that started today. It's something that is recurrent. The President Tinubu has not even spoken on anything. These guys are having their way. They believe, see, the Fulani believe that Nigeria is their birthright. That is their belief. They gave this North mentality born to rule, the Fulani. So they can do and undo. Visiting Buhari, you see, US is about to release records. You see all these things. Boko Haram is taking over. And all have you. My brother, no weapon, I started by saying, no weapon fashioned against Southern presidency will ever prosper. I know that a Tinubu, I'm not supporting him, a Tinubu is going to win the 2027 elections. So if the Northerners are watching this broadcast, let them just know a Tinubu, some people are not happy I'm saying a Tinubu win elections. I've most times tried to give my reasons why a Tinubu win elections. I'm telling you, I've given my reasons why a Tinubu win elections. Number one, okay, they are mocking. I see somebody mocking the APC. He says, if CPC block leaves APC, what remains will be OPC, Oduduwa People's Republic. Tinubu has seen this plan by Northern Nigeria. Una go sit down there go say, what's this small boy saying? See, I feel like yabbing Nigeria, so I feel like yabbing. If I see you one-on-one, I feel like yabbing. We go fight. Now you go fight, bone to bone. Bone to bone. If you like, don't open your eyes and see what is happening. Okay, Nigeria has all the resources it has to sustain itself. Why is Nigeria like this? We have professors, we have technicians, we have technicalities, we have this one, we have a report confirmed, we have president, this one, Obasanjo then, Obasanjo now, we have Buhari then, Buhari now, we have Yar'Adua, we have Jonathan, we have all this, Messiah. At the end of the day, Nigeria is like this. You have the natural resources to sustain yourself, become a world power, not a giant of Africa. Even the giant of Africa, we don't see. You have the resources to become a world power. What happened? Sometimes people will say, I don't understand Nigeria again. Now they explain what they explain for you. So you are sitting down there, people are having meetings up and down. Having meetings. This US-China trade war, they are fighting. My brother, if they want to compromise on whatever release they are going to release to Nigerians, they will compromise on Tinubu's records. They will compromise on it if they want to. Because, you see, China, US fighting, they need another market. In fact, scramble for the soul of Africa. They are still having to scramble for the soul of Africa till now. So everyone is looking for their interest, how they are going to look at France. Look at what France is doing in Africa. Look at till today. 10 Downing Street is influencing what happens in Nigeria till today. If you like, you sit down there, you don't do research, you don't think that external influence matters a lot. And I've told you that the Fulani, they are willing to, for them to take over Nigeria, the Fulani can sign anything signable. They are willing to make sure that they hold on to power. The Britain told you now, we carry power, give Northerners, because we know that they are loyal people. And these Northerners are gathering, are telling you at your face that not to remember. And some will just say, forget. See, don't just say forget, prepare. We have said it. The Tinubu of a person should know what he needs to do. Solidify your southern base. Solidify your southern base. If not, I know Tinubu may be relying on INEC chairman, institutions like police, the judiciary to win elections, because that's the system we are running. Yes, that is the system we are running. Somebody says APC guys need to observe the caliber of people who escorted Atiku to Buhari's house today, 2027. The north is a no-go area for all these area boys. Okay. Caliber of people. I've mentioned their names. Tinubu does not even really have a grip on southern Nigeria. Tinubu is looking at the institutions of government to return to power. He's not looking at whether it is southern Nigeria. It is not. He's depending on the institution of government to return to power. Because normally, I've said it, in a free and fair election, APC cannot win election. Free and fair, APC cannot win election in Nigeria. They have to manipulate. They have to go to polling units, play the politics, polling units. They have to electoral commission, INEC, whether in state INEC or local government INEC. They have to appoint their people there in INEC. APC don't play by the rules at all. They don't play by the rules. So of course, expect them to see all these things they are showing now. They are showing early. You are giving Tinubu time to prepare. To prepare. See that 2027, you see, now you go even worse. Most things we might be seeing. Tinubu is planning to do this. He's planning to do this. He will suspend them. Okay, the report he will be giving us. Tinubu is planning. Tinubu is planning. Now what he going to give us now? Tinubu is planning to do this. Tinubu is planning. They will focus on politics now, on how to return Tinubu as president. They will focus on politics. But let's watch it. I have said it. 2027 is going to be very, very interesting. Going to be very, very interesting. Okay. And for the records by FBI or whatsoever, they should go to hell. They had the opportunity to release it the first time. They're playing us. We understand that we need to take our destinies in our hands. We don't need any US or anybody to come and tell us or come and be playing on our emotions. Release it now. Release it. Okay, it's guilty. Then, when you release it, what will Nigerians do? Okay, you release it now. So, they'll stop Tinubu from becoming president. Let us look at the things that are possible. You can you can stop it from 2007. But I've said it, Southern presidency or not.